A lot of the jumps were night jumps because most Special Forces jumps were night jumps.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them were operational jumps. I mean, I have to admit to being fearful on a couple of them. I mean, had my first night jump with them, I was carrying over 100 pounds of gear. I had communications gear, but I also had the full medical gear, you know. And because this time now I wasn't the team demolitionist. I was actually the team doctor, so I got all the medical gear. And it was completely operational. The plane had no lights. There were no lights when we jumped out. Lights flared up on the ground only for maybe 15, 20 seconds to let the pilot know, okay, this is the drop zone. But out you go into the dark, and if you see the German fields, they're not big, wide. It's not Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
They're little plots with a lot of barbed wire and things that stick up in the air, carts, stuff on the ground. And I'm thinking, I'm out of there with 100 pounds of gear. You talk about puckered. Man, I was puckered. I mean, when on the way down, gas couldn't have passed between my legs. They were so tight together, lest I hit that barbed wire. And it was the first night jump I'd had with heavy gear. So I said to one of the guys, I said, and I had to drop this gear. It was on a long deployment with a rope. But it was like 30, 40 feet. Because you didn't want to land with 100 pounds on the back. Or front, especially on your front. So I said, how do I know? It's black dark out there. He said, don't worry, Doc. He said, you'll smell the ground. I said, what? He said, Doc. And as a Sergeant E7 with been forever in Special Forces, I said, I'm going to believe him. He said, Chuck, he said, look, relax, enjoy the ride down. Yeah, it's pitch dark. And he knew I was keeping the legs together. He said, but when you smell the ground, just hit the D-ring and deploy the bag. Don't you think I wasn't frightened on the way down? I mean, you know. And there was nothing to see. You couldn't even hear the plane with the wind whistling. Nothing on the ground. And I'm sitting down, all of a sudden, oh my God, I smelled the ground. Pulled that ring. Down goes this heavy package. And within 2 or 3 seconds, I hear it, bump, it hits the ground. I mean, those are some of the things that were challenging and interesting.